Gotham City, a place where shadows loom larger than life, and hope feels like an afterthought. In the Batman 2022, Matt Reeves invites us into a world caught in a vicious cycle of crime, corruption, and reform. But beneath its noir aesthetic and detective-driven narrative, the film wrestles with a question as old as Gotham itself. When fighting corruption, does progress demand fear or hope? Conservatism or revolution? Today, we're diving into how the Batman uses its characters to explore the tension between conservatism and progressivism, and what it says about the eternal struggle to fix a broken system. At the heart of the film is Bruce Wayne, the Batman. In his second year of vigilantism, he's embraced fear as his weapon of choice. To Bruce, power and intimidation are the only ways to control Gotham's criminals. This approach is deeply conservative, relying on punishment rather than prevention. Batman's journey is rooted in the belief that systems cannot be trusted. His father, Thomas Wayne, believed in progressive reform, donating billions to social programs and attempting to save Gotham through its legal and political frameworks. But these ideals crumbled when they were corrupted by the same forces they sought to dismantle. Bruce's skepticism is shaped by this failure. Thomas Wayne's vision was a progressive one. He saw Gotham's plight as a disease curable through social safety nets like the Renewal Fund, a program designed to help the city's most vulnerable. The fund becomes a slush pile for the mob, proof that even the most altruistic intentions can be subverted by corruption. This failure of progressivism haunts Bruce. It leaves him trapped in the belief that Gotham's soul can only be saved through fear and justice when it's wielded outside the law. To him, his father's dream wasn't just naive, it was dangerous. Enter the Riddler, a self-proclaimed crusader against Gotham's corruption. At first glance, his mission appears noble, exposing the lies of the political elite by dismantling the city's rot. But his methods are brutal, indiscriminate, destructive. By the end, it's clear the Riddler isn't fighting to save Gotham, he's fighting to break it. In one of the film's most chilling moments, the Riddler directly compares himself to Batman. He sees them as partners in a shared crusade, using fear and violence to unmask Gotham's dark underbelly. In his mind, Batman's actions, beating criminals to a pulp in the shadows, set the stage for his campaign of terror. "You inspired me," the Riddler declares, reframing Batman's vigilantism as the spark that lit his own revolution. This parallel forces Bruce to confront an uncomfortable truth. Fear and vengeance, without accountability, can inspire chaos as much as control. The Riddler is a distorted reflection of Batman. Where Bruce operates with restraint, the Riddler descends into extremism. And where Bruce seeks to save Gotham, the Riddler seeks to annihilate. This moment is pivotal in Bruce's arc. He sees the dangers of leaning too heavily into fear without offering hope. The Riddler's ideology, while rooted in exposing injustice, reveals the pitfalls of unchecked progressivism when fueled by anger and chaos, rather than strategy and empathy. In the film's climax, Bruce realizes that fear alone cannot save Gotham. After a near-catastrophic flood engineered by the Riddler, he shifts from being a symbol of vengeance to a symbol of hope. This evolution is Batman's reckoning with both conservatism and progressivism. Bruce learns that while fear is a powerful tool, hope and leadership are what inspire change. He rejects his father's blind idealism, but also acknowledges that terror alone cannot rebuild a city. The future lies in a balance: fear to deter the wicked, and hope to guide the just. In The Batman, Matt Reeves paints a haunting portrait of a city caught between despair and salvation. Through its characters, the film argues that fighting corruption requires a delicate interplay of conservatism and progressivism, fear and hope. Gotham's struggle mirrors our own, a battle to reconcile the past's failures with the promise of a brighter future. The question isn't whether corruption can be beaten, it's how far we're willing to go to do it. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe. Thanks so much, guys.